Hello. For many, it's been a quiet start to the weekend, but it's all change next week. I do think through Sunday, the first part of Monday, it should stay mainly dry bar a few showers with some sunshine. But then if I would show you the rainfall accumulation charts through the week, you can see Monday's rain in the north and west, and then more widely some rain or showers on Tuesday. But you can see where the heaviest rainfalls are expected: northwest Scotland, perhaps Cumbria and North Wales, because as I say, it is all change. But for the meantime, Sunday gets off to a chilly-ish start. A little bit of patchy mist and fog if you're up early enough, and then some fair weather cloud bringing in the odd showers we saw on Saturday. But if anything, the winds are a notch down. There should hopefully be a little bit more sunshine around, and it'll feel just as warm because the winds are lighter. Just notice the temperatures are a degree or so down on Saturdays in the north and around the same in the south, 24, 25. And that's because here we have the Azores high overhead, still overhead on Monday, but it's all starting to change from the Atlantic. A spell of windier weather coming back in, some quite heavy rain running across into Northern Ireland, eventually western and northern Scotland. And we pick up a few showers in western parts of England and Wales, but actually further east after the early mist and fog, which we are starting to see linger through the first part of the rush hour at this time of year. Otherwise, as that goes, it looks like it's going to be quite warm, 25, 26 degrees, and some sea fog around the Irish Sea coast because we're picking up the humidity. So an uncomfortable night Monday night into Tuesday with that rain pushing eastwards, that low driving in further bands of showers, heavy and thundery showers both Monday and Tuesday, and nowhere really exempt, as you can see on Tuesday, from catching some showers or longer spells of rain. Quite brisk winds with those showers, squally winds pushing those through, but still reasonably warm. Temperatures around about average for the time of year. Now, as we go into Wednesday, we might start to see the Azores high rather just budging back into southern areas, but the weather fronts are not too far away, and actually this first one coming in through Wednesday into Thursday might contain some of the remnants of Hurricane Ernesto. So some rain, some strong winds there, and above all, some tropical air. So it's getting warmer, it's moist, it's humid, so we start to pick up mist and hill fog later in the day across the north and the west. And more generally, as that runs in through Wednesday night and into Thursday, I think many parts will catch some rain. It looks really quite wet for a time and quite windy as well. So we'll need to keep an eye on the forecast later in the week because it just keeps piling up in the north and the west of Scotland, Northern Ireland, northern and western parts of England and Wales as well. Again, on Thursday, it might be late in the day before we see that rain in the south and the east. And given some breaks in the cloud, I think we could see temperatures popping up a little higher than 23 degrees Celsius, but I think it'll feel warm even in the rain because it's tropical air. Then on Friday, another weather system, another area of low pressure follows suit. So again, it's just staying unsettled, and we keep that low pressure risk towards the north, but it could be that in southern areas there's less risk of rain going into next weekend and beyond that. But it's all being driven by this rather strong jet stream, which is across our shores. It may dip further south. That just keeps us in the cooler air, really, and it continues to remain unsettled towards the north and the west. So it looks as if we will keep temperatures about average, perhaps just a little bit above in the south. The south is closer to the Azores high throughout, so a better chance of staying dry if that's what you like. But there will be some wet and windy weather on the cards at times.